Hello, Monsters About here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 11 of my Katarin campaign as the Ice Courts. So we lay siege to the Hellpits. Now, first things first, they've got some poison wing globadiers here, and I do not want my infantry getting bombarded by those things because they are fucking ludicrous. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to bop them with a Heart of Winter because that should hopefully kill them, and then I won't have to worry about them. Then the only thing I need to worry about is the Plague Claw catapults. Settlement's kind of a nightmare. They've got Plague Claw catapults up on the hill over here, and unless I break my way through, I can't really reach them. Oh, careful, careful. Okay, I think we've got them. They're getting chilly up there. I think it's the explosive damage. I think the explosive damage is what... Mind you, I believe the Tsar guards seem to be getting actually hit by the poison. So they are actually losing health. The tower should be fine. Yeah, there we go. They're fine. They're reaching the wall there. And the Poison Wing Globadiers are all dead. Fantastic. They are shattered. They've only got one health left each. There's like one member of each unit with one health left. So there we go. That's those guys dealt with. Don't have to worry about them. The Tsar Guard have reached the wall. Now we're going to bring the Ice Guard up. You're going to have to be a little bit careful, because again, those Plague Claw catapults are pounding our lines. But at least we've taken the walls, so that's something. We just need to get the Ice Guard up on the walls now. So the planet, we're going to move the Ice Guard up. They keep spawning in rats. I'm going to send Father Ted back to go and beat up some rats. That should cause them to flee. Does he cause terror or just fear? He does cause terror. And their leadership's not very good. So Ice Guard moving up. We don't want to get bunched up on the wall because that's a bad place to be when you're being smashed with artillery. Also a little assassin in there, but it looks like he's actually taking quite a bit of quite a chunk of damage. Throt is a little bit filled with arrows. That's fine. You see more clan rats being spawned in. They just won't stop. But the Ice Guard now moving up to take up position on the walls. The idea being that we can bring the Tsar Guard down to keep the enemy at arm's reach. And then our Ice Guard can pepper the enemy units from the walls, basically turning their advantage against them. You know what? Summoning the Ice Kitties, they're actually not the worst thing to... I'll give them that. They're not... Like a summoned Ice Kitty is fine. So we've got Bjork and Katarin. Bjork is... You know what? They've actually 80 armor. I mean, I guess that's from the bear, but still. That's a fair chunk. And Katarin is no slouch in melee combat. Tsar Guard dealing with the clan rats and the plague sensor bearers down below. The Ice Guard taking up positions. They are getting blatted by that Plague Claw catapult, but now they can add a little bit of supporting fire. And the Hellpit Abomination is actually going to give Bjork a real headache. So we've got Hellpit Abomination coming in from behind here. She gets sandwiched between two of them, and she starts taking a lot of damage very, very quickly. The Tsar Guard pushing the vermin back. Ice Kitty dies. Never mind. Those magical arrows raining down on little ratty heads. Okay, it's a fantastic position to be in. Bjork, again, just taking an absolute beating here. We need to get away from this Hellpit Abomination. Too much damage. Bring that thing down. Shoot it full of arrows. It is below 50 hit points, so it does mean it gets less base weapon damage and speed. Throts may have regeneration, but Death Frost and liberal sprinkling of ice arrows is going to cause him to flee. He's had enough. He's off. Will he survive? He's only got 261 health. He is regenerating. And the Ice Guard have got bigger things to deal with, such as the Hellpit Abominations. Katarin's still fine, though. Still fending off the attacks. The Hellpit Abominations slowly going down. I think they had 3 of them. Okay, the Zargard now need to move up because they've actually taken a lot of damage. But we have to move up, take that minor supply location, take out the towers. And I've actually sent my Griffin Legion around to the top here to smash their way through that gate and hopefully take out this Plague Claw Catapult. It only has 1 shot left, though, so, you know, better late than never. The Ice Guard continuing to just give that lovely supporting fire there. That Hellpit Abomination is... I mean, it's still got a lot of health left. It's not going anywhere fast, is it? Will they take it out? It's almost dead. Almost dead. Down he goes. Spawns a unit of Skaven Slave Spears. Smashing down the barricade over there. Still trying to smash through the gates. And now we need to push forward. Looking at numbers, though, you can see that we killed over 2,000 rats. That's quite a lot of rats. Throt has been a little bit of a thorn in my side for a while now, so removing him can only be a good thing. Take this objective, switch that to my side, then we can continue to push forward. Do still have some Plague Monk Center Bearers hanging around, and our Griffin Legion are now through the gates, charging across this little bridge here. Plague Claw Catapult's been abandoned as they have no longer got any ammunition. But what we can do is actually push the Griffin Legion over to here to grab this objective. There is a Hellpit Abomination just sort of like dicking about over here. I'm not sure what he wants to do. Nah, we're fine, don't worry. Just because we weren't sitting on top of it anymore. We need to bring our Ice Guard up as well. They've come off the wall, and we need to bring them up to continue that supporting fire. Getting withered. Less armor. Not a huge problem. We can deal with that. A lot of missile fire coming into attack. Scalpos, the Corrupted. Plague Priests getting chilly. While Father Ted rampages through his Plague Monk Center Bearers. They are now falling back. We've got a Plague Priest over here that needs to also be dealt with. Surrounded by Griffin Legion, and we are taking that victory point. There we go. That one's now under our control. Bing. We now have 2 of the 6 objectives, which is going to give us a little bit of momentum. So we have 20%. 20%? Oh yeah, so we've got 16% because there's 6 objectives. Normally there's 5 in minor settlements anyway. The Tsar Guards continue to push forwards. Taking out those rat ogres. The Ice Guards supporting from behind. And army loss is taking effect. Throt is out of here. Okay. That's them dealt with. Do I want to take this, or do I just want to raise it? Let's do an occupy. More hit points for Katarin. We've got some warpstone tokens. That'll come in useful. Okay. Those guys dead. I guess we get a little bit of money from this, which is fine. A little bit of control there. We do have a lot of Skaven corruption, so this is going to help-ish. You know what? I might knock that down. And that's down. I don't mind having this building, so I think we'll keep that one. Right. Good. Good. That's very authoritarian, Katarin. I'm just throwing that out there. Very, very authoritarian. We want, yes, more melee attack and ammunition and missile resistance. I think you ladies, yeah, so now you get a little bit, I mean, it's not much missile resistance, but it's something. So that's good. Oh, we've got another Ataman, haven't we? I'm going to put one in there. Who do we want? You have a little bit of growth, you're public order, you're a lot of public order. Arcady. You're not great, but I guess you're who we've got. So go with you. Oh, yeah. Well, last time, Anna really just kicked the shit out of. Oh my god, there's ogres.
No one tells a tyrant what to do.
Oh, good. Oh, I was worried there weren't enough ogres around, and oh, there we go. That's fixed that problem. Good. Good. Oh, we've got Kugath heading down through the mountains as well. Lovely Kugath. Has he killed the dwarves? Nope, the dwarves are still alive. Fair enough. Maybe he's using them as test subjects. Who knows? We're going to have to deal with that little problem. Now, money is actually not too bad.
Boris Ursus himself.
I'm actually going to maybe do that. I think that's a good... That's a fairly good chunky little force there. That's not too bad. I'm pretty happy with that. But what we do need to do, we need to force back... God, we're getting attacked by ogre. I mean... Okay. Okay, we're a little bit surrounded here. A little bit surrounded. That's okay. Bjork got beaten up a little bit, didn't you? You're fine. You're fine, though. That Hellpit abomination, he was not playing fair, was he? He was going for it. Father Ted's is going to... we've got that one. Got replenishment. That's fine. I guess we'll go for more armor. That makes sense to me. Kislev can be upgraded to the max level. Holy shit. It's happening. So we got the three capitals. Taking Hellpit actually not a bad choice. Because... it means we get another province, and that counts towards our province, and then we can get another Ataman. So that's useful. I mean, they're not actually that Like, it's nice to have them, but the bonuses they give are fairly meh for the most part. Is that me? Just... Oh, less corruption. Yes, please. I do like the income here. I might switch that over to less plague. Just in case. You can never be sure. Get people a mask mandate. Get them wearing masks. Hello, join your war against... I've really got a lot on my plate. I can't really help you at the moment. I'm just... I've got... yeah, there's ogres heading this way. Lens crafters. Very nice. I think we're going to get defences here.
Boris Ursus. Tsar needs an army.
Okay, we get those boys. Hellpit has a fairly decent garrison, actually. Can we boost that up? We can. I might do that. What's the public order here? It's bad due to corruption. However, Skaven corruption is dropping very rapidly. -13.
Mistress of Ice.
And I do need to go and deal with those guys. I'm not super worried about... Wait, how many armies do you have? Just the 2.
Experimentation is
That doesn't seem too bad.
Follow the frosts.
-6. I mean, that's fine. We can get a little bit more control here, couldn't we? Some exotic animals might be nice. We do need to fend off... I'm assuming they'll attack Norden first, but I could be wrong.
Ursun's disciple.
You know, I have high hopes. What did we get? Did we get the lens crafters? Which was... Where were they? There. So we're going down here. Fighting against Norska. Range for little... hero capacity. Yes. Yes, that's what I could use. I could use some more of that, I think. Father Jack is getting some fervour. We still got plague for another 3 turns. Holy shit. I do think plague is one of those things. There should be a way to get rid of it, even if it's just for the player. I would say that the Skaven building, I think I said this last time, the Skaven building with the chance to reduce, I think that should have like a 50% chance to remove plague. I think that would be fine.
Friends of Kislev.
Hello, trade agreement. Yes. Yes, please. Where's Scrag these days? Ah, I see you have bypassed Norden, Scrag. Completely just fucking going right past it. Oh, God. Are you going to die, Father Dougal? If I take you out, are you going to be okay? It's not really ideal. If I merge you, you, and you.
I demand absolute loyalty.
And then get rid of you. Something like that. Yep, Kugas here. Okay. We're going to bring daughter and daddy together. It's a daughter-daddy day. Ah, that's so sweet. Fantastic stuff.
No higher authority.
The garrison here is very beefy. Plus, we've got decent walls. Does that does it make the towers better? Doesn't say it does. Is it based on the settlement now? Doesn't say it does. Who knows? It's probably fine. No one panic. Now, is this income generated by 9%? That is a farm. This increases the income from farms by 10%, which means the local region means just the settlement, not the province. So, that is completely fucking useless then. So you'd need a tree and a farm in the same area, in the same province, which is, I guess, fine. We're easily going to win the supporters. Because Stoughton's got no hope. He's so far behind. No worries there. I don't... Yeah, I basically just need defences everywhere now. We're kind of surrounded by enemies. As per usual, some things never change, eh?
Baron of the Motherland.
And plague is a pain in the ass. I could probably take, but you know what? I just can't be asked. You know what? I might be able to win that one. Maybe.
The frozen kingdom
I can't be bothered to try. That's where I am emotionally right now. No. I can't believe those rats are still alive. Haven't the Brotherhood of the Bear bared them? Or something. Receives plague. Oh, good. I think I need defences here. Because it looks like these guys are having a bad time.
They are one people.
Okay.
Follow your queen.
Oh wait, is Yeetich... Oh, fuck, went the wrong fucking way.
Demon Slayer.
Fuck!
March with pride and
Stupid rivers. Dividing up the land.
Until dawn.
none shall question me.
They're probably heading for Yeetich. Voltsgrad. Does Voltsgrad have defences? Nope. Okay, probably should have built defences there some time ago, but never mind. These things happen. I do... do I want... Is it that one I want? Is it this one? Income for buildings. Yes. That's what I need. I need more income. More income and less plague would be ideal.
Only the most skilled may serve.
That would be ideal. What's this one? Heroic resilience or growth? Well, I'm probably going to go growth because in the event that you're being attacked, the likelihood of you being actually any kind of use is pretty low. So I'm just going to go with
The Boca Palace's doors
the thing
are
that's
open
good.
to you.
Hello? No. God, you've taken the mountains, look. How are the rats even still... I'm glad you're fighting the rats, because it means I don't have to. Cracker Drac are finally dead, as are the Red Eye. Oh well, never mind. Yeetich is under siege. Babushka, babushka.
Kislev endures.
I'm gonna... Yeah.
Unearth chaos, filth.
Well, actually, I'm gonna move up here,
Ice Queen of Kislev.
so we're together. I don't really want to get plague, but I get a sneaky suspicion I'm going to get plague. Dwarven District. More money. Yes, please. Where have those ogres? Oh, there they are. Okay, we're finally replenishing again. Thank God. God, plague is incredibly annoying. Very, very irritating. Awaken the lands. Sure. More income.
A gift for all the motherland.
Yeah, that is great. Thank you. It's perfect. You know what I do want is another Frost Maiden, because we've got Evelyn of... Right, what do you... You're pretty good. You.
Frost Maiden.
Yes. Hailstorm, Biting Wind, Freezing Wind's pretty good. Let's go Evasion. Perfect. You, my friend, are going to stay there. However, Scrag
No one tells a tyrant what to do.
needs to... Well, no, that's not Scrag. That's Rough Gut. But Scrag needs to be dealt with. So we need to do something about that. And you guys seem to be moving to attack him?
Bow to me.
Patriarch of Kislev.
Oh, Father Dougal, I didn't realise that I had over-recruited. You... Well, actually you. Let's get rid of you. You get back in there. Okay, that's good. You'll heal up. With any luck, you won't die the next time I auto-resolve a battle. We've just encountered Sylvania, which is probably fine. I do have some concerns that they may declare war on me. I will take a non-aggression pact with you. Zoishnek receives a plague. Of course it does. Pox. Oh yes. It's spreading far and wide. Oh, they've abandoned the siege of Yitich.
High Priest of Ursun.
I'm going to move up like here.
I go for Kislev. I return.
Frost winds carry me.
And basically,
Cloak yourselves in
do something like this. If we can smash Kugath, send him back across the sea. I mean, I can't follow it up. That's the so I think the main difficulty from Total War comes from the fact you're being attacked all over the place and your resources are limited. That's the difficulty, right? The difficulty is not the battles. Fighting and winning battles, not hard.
No higher authority.
Ambush success chance is pretty good there.
The right to rule. Do not be seen.
So let's do something like that.
blizzards.
And I mean, the real issue is being able to, like, beat enemy armies, but never being able to follow them up. Because if you follow them up, you obviously are leaving the rest of your settlements undefended. Which is the problem. I don't think this farm's doing anything for us. Kind of maybe want to do that. Maybe. Could certainly do with more income. Okay, Katarin is coming in as reinforcements. That is still a lot of stuff to kill. Let's have a look at the map. Let's see what's going on here. Any day now. Right, there we go. So we could potentially, like, hold here. Try and pull in as many forces and then move up and, like, hit them from behind. It's worth a punt. So Katarin's already arrived, and we've fallen back, or at least the defenders have fallen back, to the centre. Going to try and hold the enemy here for as long as possible, while Katarin's relief force arrives. Already, I've forgotten about the Patriarch. I always forget about the Patriarch. He's just not that important. I don't care. They're fucking useless. They're support heroes, and that's fine, but I've never really... I don't know. They're just not very good. They're not good in melee combat. They don't have magic. They have a nice ability that can potentially be used, I guess. So that's fine. But that's it. Kugath's force have arrived as well. Now, I'm slightly concerned about Kugath's missile attack thingy. Hail of Doom Arrow. Well, that doesn't sound fun. So he will bombard us from range. So that's a slight issue. We'll be fine. Oleg, the Patriarch I forgot about, is now being assaulted by flies. Fortunately, Katarin's forces are now close enough to give some assistance. So Bjork, Katarin, and Father Ted moving up. It's the Hair Bear brunch. Good. Rushing to his rescue. There we go. A Zargard as well, taking a little bit of fire there from the ice arrows. Will stop those ladies from shooting. And we'll push up. We'll retake these objectives. The AI does seem slightly better at taking those objectives now. So that's good. Meanwhile, we're continuing to hold the line, taking a lot of fire from Kugath, though. But the whole point of this little defense here is just to keep the enemy busy. Use up as much of their resources as possible. Do as much damage as possible. Use that tower to our benefits. Basically bombard the enemy as they're all bunched up. And now what we can do is if we can move up and maybe retake some of these objectives, we can actually create like a little defensive position down here. So that once the demons have finished murdering all of the defenders, they'll then come down piecemeal to attack Katarin. At what point we can just finish them off. No worries. They are throwing more and more units at us down here, though. However, the Zargard I mean, they've got 69 melee defense. The sexiest amount of... That's protection, ladies. That's protection. Zargards. For your pleasure only. Good. Using one of Katarin's little ice abilities there, sending the Nurglings flying and doing significant damage to all of the units there. A lot of these guys now starting to crumble away. The Zargon actually holding together remarkably well. I mean, the weapon strength isn't great, but their melee defense is fantastic. So they're just holding that line. Some Forsaken of Nurgle also coming down. We're bringing the Griffin Legion around to come and help out. And we've retaken this objective. Now the plan is here, once we've got 2,000 supplies, we're going to build a tower here. And the defenders still holding on amazingly. They are whittling down the enemy forces being sent to attack them. They're also drawing the focus of Kugath, which means that he's using his ammunition. Mind you, he does have a lot of ammunition. 32 shots. I do think Kugath is my favourite Legendary Lord. I mean, Nurgle is just so much fun. It's just a big melee boy, and I love that. A nice thing about they're also soaking up the Death Head, which is good. Death Head is one of those abilities that is quite nasty for the AI to use because it can do a lot of damage in a very short amount of time. However, I mean, it's good on the defense, but if you're attacking, you're probably not going to use it because it takes a while for them to throw the thing, and to be honest, you're probably better off like locking enemy units into melee combat. That's my opinion anyway. However, we are continuing to hold, which is perfect, because the longer we tie them up for, the more damage that tower can do. Getting a little rear charge in here to knock out those Nurglings and finish off the last of the demonic units attacking Katarin's probing Zargard. So we've got a tower being built up here, and when we can, we're going to build a tower here as well. We're basically going to hold this position because this is out of range of Kugath. That's the basically, as long as I'm out of range of Kugath, that's fine. We do have some of Kugath's forces now moving up, but looking at the numbers, and they did slightly outnumber us to start off with, but now I think I've managed to kill off most of the initial attacking force. We are taking a lot of fire from the Soul Grinder. That's the one. Soul Grinder and Kugath. The thing I like about Kugath's, or the Nurgle forces, is that you've got some good artillery, but you've also got a lot of, like, you don't really have missile units, but you've got a lot of good artillery. So you get a little bit of artillery support, but you also get those very, very tanky frontline units. Genuinely looking forward to playing my first Immortal Empires Nurgle campaign. Whenever it comes out. You can hope. So they're continuing to throw more and more units at us, and it looks like the defenders are going to be overcome, but continuing just to hold that line. The tower continues just to like smash right into... I mean, just doing so much damage there, which is fantastic. We've killed over half of them so far. And now we're getting a few units attacking piecemeal. But they're being hit from every direction by those magical arrows, and they just can't weather that storm. Ooh, yeah, that's a lot of damage. I don't think those plague bearers are getting in range. Nope. Nope, they're going down. Okay, if we can just hold this line. We do have a couple of units trying to flank around. Nurglings and Pox Riders. The Pox Riders are fine. But they're not a unit I use very much because they're okay against infantry, but pretty much everything... I think, to be honest, maybe the Pox Riders should be good anti-large. That's my hot take. I think rather than being against infantry, they should be like an anti-large unit. Give them like plague halbards or something. Who gives a shit? Because that would give them like a unique position in Nurgle's army. And that means they could like protect the flanks. And that would be good, I think. Because at the moment they're just kind of meh. Yeah, their attack and defense isn't particularly good. They do knock units around, which is pretty useful. But other than that, I just think Nurgle could do... You don't need anti-large, but I think if the Plague Toads had that role, it would be better. Okay, more Exalted Plague Bearers. Meandering their way towards us and having a bad time. Ooh, nasty. And we have that second tower coming up. We've got this fantastic defensive position and towers. And while the last of the embattled defenders falls, they have done enough to save the settlement. Good job, guys. The tower goes down there, but we, as we lose that objective, but did so much damage. There's a lot of dead bodies here. Mostly the defenders, but that's because the demons dissipate. We've done significant... Wiped out several units there, which is fantastic. They're now coming down to join the attack against Katarin's force. However, they've taken so much damage, it's basically a case of mopping up now. They are sending in the Soul Grinder to help. He used all his ammunition killing the defenders, so that's good. I mean, not for the defenders, obviously, but like for me, it's great. And Kugath actually only killed 6, which is... I guess it's because he spent most of his time trying to shoot the defenders and missing the vast... Well, not missing, but hitting walls. That's a shame, but never mind. Exalted Plague Bearers now meandering down the hill. But, I say, getting blatted by that tower. And we've also got another tower up as well. Oh, it is up. There we go. Fantastic. And we now have this little killing ground. So basically, any unit that arrives at this position here is just going to get absolutely wrecked. Yeah, not the best. A few units. I think they're coming. I think they're trying to flank around, trying to dodge the killing zone. The danger zone. Oh, we're going to drop a little slow here. Ice sheet slowing down these units. And that the Soul Grind is a tanky boy. A lot of armor and that physical resistance, but he's under a lot of fire, and it's not looking good for him. You know, backed up, he might be an issue, but yeah, down he goes. And let's be honest, he was mostly holding the army together. So with the Soul Grinder's death, the rest of the army starts to disintegrate. Even Kugath. He does take a while to disintegrate, but he does. He does. Well, at least that's Kugath rebuff. With any luck, Katarin hasn't picked up anything nasty. There's no point I'll just take the cash. I'll take the cat. Hello. Did you spot me, did you? Okay, well, I'm not invested in that.
The Frozen Kingdom welcomes.
You have picked up something, haven't you? Defensive Alliance. Am I already at war with Manfred? Am I? Did that happen? When did that happen? When did that happen? I've caught the plague, haven't I? Yeah, of course I have.
Tzarina Katarin of
I mean, at least Kugath's forces were, you know, fuck. Oh, Amber Spear. Best spell in the game, of course. We're not at war. Oof. That's, and the, what? The Balalaika of the Arari. That's really nice. That is a very nice little item there. And a filth mace. It's filthy. Clean it. No. The Horn of Kygor. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. Right, okay. So, Yitich is safe.
the Tzarina.
Probably need to send the Norskans scurrying back from whence they came. Right. Now. Scarbrand's a major issue. Scrag is also... Oh, that's a lot of Gorgers.
I order their death.
Well, you might order. It says valiant defeat. Oof. Well, I guess good luck, everyone. Well, apparently we've got ogre issues. Ooh, that's gonna stink. Fortunately, we've got a lot of missile power. So yeah, these ogres charging straight towards us, getting absolutely destroyed by the Streltsy and the armoured Kossars. Keep that fire up. Meanwhile, on the flanks, things are not as good because the dervishes are getting torn to pieces by a Saber-Tusk pack. Not much we can do about that. I'm going to have to send Anna to go and reinforce them and hold them at bay. We've also got a Saber-Tusk pack and Ogre Bulls trying to flank around as well. I think I might sacrifice the dervishes to keep my flanks secure. Streltsy taking a terrible toll on those ogres, but the ogres are right in the midst, and there's Scrag himself, Scrag the Slaughterer. Unfortunately, Anna's busy keeping our rear secure. He's sitting with one unit of Saber-Tusks, but the other unit has broken off and is heading straight for our missile units. Fortunately, I do have some armoured Kossars with great weapons held in reserve just for that eventuality. The Ogre Ball's also going after Anna. Anna is just by himself. He's just going to have to hold the line. Bad Kitty! Down! Okay, the ogres are thinning out. Nah, because they're big belly boys. His Gorges, though, are quite the problem. And unfortunately, Father Jack is getting absolutely wrecked. Uh-oh. I'd get out of there, buddy. You are very low on health. Looks like Annie is going to have to deal with Scrag. Hit him with your bear. It's the best way. At least the Streltsy are actually pretty good in melee combat. Where's he going? Summoning a kitty. Oh, he's running away. He's broken. He's afraid. He's afraid. Okay, the ogres are now running away for the most part. Father Dougal's quite low on health. Father Jack is on 63 health, but he's still alive. That's the main thing. And of course, Scrag makes Gorges unbreakable. So that's fun. So we are literally going to have to wipe out every single one of these buggers. Ugh. They're ugly. And Anna over there managed to deal with saber tusks, ogres. He deals with everything. He's such an absolute legend, is Anna. What a guy. Well, we lost the dervishes, but I'm not particularly worried about. What's this? War standard of the corpse surgeons. Okay, sure. Let's take the replenishment. What trait do you get for beating up Scrag? Miscast base chance. Well, there we go. That doesn't matter. That is... It's fine, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like if we follow you up, I'm probably going to have to fight it, aren't I? Just get that feeling, because otherwise you're going to kill my guys, which I'm not in favour of. Let's give you Foe Seeker and... You know what? Blade Shield, I think.
A tool fit for a lord.
The thing is, if we don't chase them up, that is still a fairly nasty army. If we kill it, that's probably better, but we're probably going to have to... Fuck. God damn it. Alright, well, to save our Patriarch on his 273... He's fine! He's... Don't... What... Alright, well, we're going to have to... You know what? If I put Regeneration on him, he might heal up a little bit. And he'll have a little bit more melee defense, so that's good, but that'll have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.